Hello everyone, this is Hetal Puria. Welcome to part 6 of CorelDRAW video series. In this lecture, we are going to cover the following topics, that is using the connector lines, interactive drop shadow, interactive contour and blend tool. So let's begin. So for that purpose, you have to take one new blank document. So let's say, for example, this is my new document. It is untitled. Okay. Now what I have to do is, first we are going to use a connector tool. Now what does this connector tool? You can see here, connector tool. This connector tool will help you to connect two objects together. As it says, for example, let's say I have one rectangle over here. Okay, and let's fill this rectangle with any of the color you want. And I have another rectangle. Sorry, let's take a different ellipse and again. Okay, now I have my two objects over here. So what I have to do is I just have to connect this. So for that purpose, what I will do, I will use this connector tool. Left click on it and click on connector. When you will can see over here, when you get your point, if you want to connect it from this point to this, see, as soon as it will come here, it will, one second, yeah, if you cannot just connect this over here, this has to be node to node connection. Okay, what you have to do, node to node, this is the node over here, and you can see one node over here also, and node here also. Okay, so this is how your tool can be used. Now what is the purpose of this tool? Why are you what is the use of the connector? So using connector, you can change the position of the object wherever you want to. Along with that, is the position of the line will also change, and you will notice that you can use this type of connections in flowcharts, then use case diagrams, and many others UML diagrams to create flowcharts. Also you can use this type of connector. Okay, so as you move the object, that line will also move. Let's say, for example, this class has two objects. Okay, so I will also draw one object from here and I'll give it different color. So what I will do, again I want to connect this, so that can be done using connector. So when can see, if you want to connect, you can see the different name also is coming. Edge, when you are at the midpoint of the object, then it will get you the midpoint of the object. Okay, so do not connect it outside like this way. It is not this is not right way to connect. Okay, you should be connecting node to node. Okay, so now there is one more tool over here, that is anchor editing. Now what does this anchor editing do? Anchor editing will allow you to delete an anchor point. You can say this is your anchor point or this is your anchor point. So if you want to delete this, just click on it and just click delete anchor point. Now you will see there is no anchor point available at this line. Okay, so if you again, if you want your anchor point, then if you want to change this anchor point, then you can go to the anchor point and you can just change, and you can just keep it anywhere else also this way. Okay, so this is the use of anchor editing. This is how your connector tools or line tools can be used. Okay, so this was all about the line connector lines. Now we'll start with the drop shadow. For drop shadow, you need to get a new file. Okay, so I will get over a new file over here. Now we'll see how to use the shadow tool. Now for shadow, let's take one simple object. First of all, let's take, I have a circle over here. Okay, and what I can do is feel the color of this, and I go to shadow tool over here. Over here you can see, click on shadow, and you can get from any point. Suppose I want shadow down, so what I will do, I will click on the down side and I will drag my arrow over like this. So this will give you the shadow. It is very simple to give shadow in CorelDRAW. Okay, Now also you can increase and decrease the opacity of the shadow by, so you can see this line by sliding over this line. Okay, so this is how you can easily give this shadow. Now we can try our shadow on some different object. Let's say for example I am bringing one this image over this. Okay, so this is used as a fill image in this. Okay, I don't want this right now. I want to drag and drop this image over here. My image is of very big size. Okay, its size is very big. I will place it over here again. I also get an image of this. You can get a shadow of this by using the same shadow to, I want shadow from downwards. So what I will do, I will bring my shadow like this. You can increase the opacity or decrease the opacity of the shadow. You can increase the length of the shadow. You can change the shape and size of the shadow. Okay, so this is how you can easily give shadow to any of your object. Okay, this is much simple. Now the next tool is interactive contour tool. For that also we'll take one blank document. Okay, now what I will do is I will write some text, or we can say contour. Okay, so first of all I would like to take one shape. Let's say for example, again I will take this shape and I will draw my polygon over here. Also you can make it to a star by this. You can drag the corner of this and you can click it, you can make a star out of it. Okay, so this is my object is done. Okay, now what to apply contour, what you need to do is just select contour from here. Okay, and you can see this steps over here. Just increase, first of all let me apply the color to this. Okay, and I don't want this outline, so I will click on outline. Okay, wait, I want this. Okay, let's fill color to it first. Okay, now having contour. Now what is contour is it, I want to increase the size of this contour. I want steps review. They can see there are three types of contour: to center, inside contour and outside contour. So first I will click on center. You can see various different color are there available to you. So this is how you can use the contour. Okay, you can also increase and decrease the shape of the contour. If you still want, if you don't want to change it from here, then you can do is you can select like this. Okay, see how you can see contour is available. If you want outside contour, then it will apply like this. If you want center contour, then like this, and this contour. Okay, you can also increase and decrease its shape, and you can see the gradient type effect when you use this contour. Okay, this is how your contour can be used. You can also change its colors, like color clockwise contour, anti-clockwise contour. You can see how its color are changes. Okay, now you can see bevel corners. If these corners are basically used when you are using, you can see some changes in this corners when I'm selecting this. Okay, you can change the color of this, and if you don't want the contour at all, then you can just click on clear contour. You can change the color of this. Okay, from any, you can change like outline color and all. So this is how your contour can be used. So our next topic is the blend tool. Now what is the blend tool? Now we'll start with the blend tool. Okay, so for that purpose now we'll take new document, and okay, so what is the purpose of the blend tool? Okay, you can find your blend tool over here in this section. Third option, blend tool. The blend tool is one of the oldest and most useful tool for designing a most attractive and repetitive design. Okay, in CorelDRAW, blending objects means transforming one object to another. Okay, what does it mean? It is used for transforming one object to another following a progression of shapes and colors. Okay, the shapes and color will automatically given to you by the CorelDRAW. Like if you have two shapes, I will show you first that with different color you can see how each color is blending together and how each shape is changing its. Okay, now I will add this green color to it and I want this. Okay, so this both will change its color so minutely, as you can see. Now I'm going to blend tool and clicking on blend, and I will start from here to here. You can see how this color have changed, and you can see the different shades of each color. Okay, and this is how also you can change the color of this. For example, let me say I want only, you can if you will change first and the last node color, then you can easily change your. Okay, this whole this whole color is changed. Okay, now there are various option in this, as you can see here: clockwise blend and object and color acceleration blend, and you can see each changes. You can see the distance between of the each object is increasing and decreasing, and also the color. If you want to unlock this, then you can do both of this manually. Okay, so this is used for various designs also. Okay, so this is how you can go with the blend colors, and you can change the color of the blend. Now let's say I'm changing its color to blue, so you can see the changes, color is also changed. Only you have to do is you have to just change. You see how this is how, like, it looks so beautiful, like a rainbow color. Okay, so this is how you can change your color also individually, only but only change first and the last object color. Okay, so it will automatically change your color. Now if you will see, when I go to blend and I'll change this thing, when I'll click on this, you can see different colors are taking place. Okay, new path, we'll see what is new path. So this was all about the color. Now there are some presets are given. So you can see here 8 presets, means between the first and the last object there will be only 8 different objects in between. Okay, then long loop blends, you can see this, what are the changes it's making. Okay, you can add the shape from here also. Okay, for this is for saving purpose, you can click on this and you can save this blend. Okay, your preset file, then they can try this various shapes and presets. So this was all about the blending option, and you can do this various design using blending. Thank you.